Ok. Je vois toujours pas pourquoi on a eu la quête avant là avec le robot. C'est ouh. C'est bien quand même. Petit à petit, l'histoire se révèle des deux côtés. D'Agnus, des gens d'Agnus et de Keves. Quoi ça? Je sais pas. Ok. Et là, il y a les Ramphas.
All right then.
Ah.
That should be us good for food now.
Yeah. Looks like that'll last us a little while.
What's wrong, Mio?
Oui.
Who's there? Come out!
C'est notre très cher ami.
Boliaris.
Poléaris. Mon pote.
Yeah, much better. I owe you.
What are you doing over this way? I thought you were going to the castle.
J'y étais.
Yeah. No, I went. And this is what I got for my trouble.
So, tell us, what happened?
Ils ont détruit la colonie 4. Et Ethel est en prison. Ou morte. Je vote pour en prison.
But why, Your Majesty? Why would you attack Colony 4?
You came into contact with Ouroboros, did you not? I'd call it burning out the contagion.
Contagion?
You're implying we've been contaminated?
C'est trop tard.
Have you not? You've been removed from the protection of the flame clocks. You no longer need to wager your lives in battle.
Who struggles not in life deserves not to live. That is the compact of our nation, and moreover, the truth.
Toi, t'es pas médian.
Majesty, my queen.
Yet, to punish you all for fate's machinations would be a misstep. Therefore, I shall grant you a chance.
What must I do?
Eliminate Ouroboros.
Non.
You want me to... Noah and the rest?
Naturally, I am cognizant of the fact that the enemy is wily and capable. I
ça
have
qu'on-
no intention of sending you alone.
Tu es qui, l'autre derrière? Oh!
Kamaravi!
Huh?
Why are you here?
Ethel. How? But you're not even on the same side.
Entertainment.
Pardon?
Those who have been released from the Flame Clock's sacred indenture cannot be affected by the Mobius Iris. To bring you back under control, I would have to force your rebirth. But that wouldn't be nearly as fun.
The power you two wield surpasses even some of our consuls. I have great hopes for you.
C'est pas ta reine?
Kamaravi.
Ah, du coup, ils sont plus affectés par Mobius. Du coup, ils ont fait du chantage. Malin.
They gave Ethel and Kamaravi new furnaces. They've been made specifically to kill Ouroboros.
Oula.
The tune-up might take a little while. Though, you don't have much time. The two of them are after your heads.
You're sure of this? Really?
That's why I came here. To give you warning. They already know your rough position. That's how I found you in the first place.
Ah ok. Mais t'as couru comme un taré par contre. Pour... T'as couru comme un dératé pour arriver ici. C'est un truc de fou.
What's this?
Plans of the castle. They were tuning up my Pharaonis when I happened upon them. They include schematics for the Annihilator. Take them
L'Annihilateur.
back to Colony 4.
Commander, you mean?
Désobéir aux
If
ordres.
they can find us wherever we are, I want to at least secure a way for us to put up a fight. Am I wrong?
But Mom, we can't very well.
Mom.
Also, about Noah's group. If you happen across them, tell them this. I will use lethal force, yes? Furthermore, tell them I wish them all the best of luck. I hope they reach their goal.
Commander?
On va jamais y arriver à l'épée de Méconis. Oh putain, ah ouais. Ah ça fait trop. Ça fait trop l'usine de Méconis. Comment tu t'es fait attaquer?
Oh, Ethel. She sounds serious. And still telling us to just keep going?
Well, that's Ethel for you. Hard-headed as they come.
Won't she get into trouble because of you slipping out?
Hardly. I'm just one missing foot soldier. No one's going to pay it any mind.
Huh? But your wounds earlier.
Truth is, air from falling off a cliff on the way. It was dark as snuff.
Putain. Oh mon dieu.
Are you tugging my wings?
Well, anyhow, it's nothing for you lot to fret over. This is our problem now. You focus on achieving your objective.
We appreciate it.
Mais...
Man, you know, why's the commander got to duke it out with you lot, eh? And why was our foe Kamaravi there, the Aspar? Feels like the whole world's turned on its head. Alrighty, I'm heading back. Got it? You lot scoot on along out of these parts.
On va pas faire ça.
There's still some time before they're done tweaking. And with you on foot...
We're not running away. Not after all this.
Huh?
I'm staying too. What? Really? That light we saw a while back. If that had come from the Annihilator, even if we were to somehow reach our destination, if it was at the cost of all your lives, it wouldn't be worth it. Surviving like that, I couldn't bear it.
Mimi.
Mia. Boliaris. The castle plans. Can you share them?
Retour Alcamos.
You're not... You wouldn't.
The fact remains, it was us that destroyed your clock. Therefore...
Yes, but that's...
Either way, I think it's clear at least part of the blame lies with us. It's only fair, then, that we destroy this Annihilator. Agreed?
You for real?
I'd be up for a little detour.
Après ça va être rapide avec ton épée.
He did offer us shelter. That creates an obligation.
No way around. Someone here needs to keep friends in line. Count Riku in.
If plan on fighting, we'll need first-rate chef too.
Oh. And that's it. No looking back.
while my de facto partner's running full steam ahead. I mean, I can't very well go backwards, can I now?
Oh, fine. Go on then. You wouldn't make it far inside the castle without a proper healer anyway.
Uni.
Thanks, guys. You're the best.
Du coup, on va se séparer. Moi, je retourne à la colonie 4. Vous?
I'll head back to Colony 4, in case the shit hits the fan. Good luck then, to all of you.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Va plus vite aussi. Tu courais plus vite quand t'avais une jambe dans... pas bien. Hein.
Remember, we're up against the castle. Get too close and we may come under fire.
Oh.
What's our plan?
I think we'll be able to manage, as long as we're careful.
Wow, 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 wow. Ah ouais. Pourquoi il y a les deux trucs?
Come to think of it, you used to go to the castle for off-seer training once a year, right, no?
The Black Fog. Is there much there?
There's actually quite a bit. Around this time, the whole area is shrouded in it. They couldn't find us in that cave in Neil Valley, right?
And you think we can repeat that?
Maybe.
Non.
Using the fog to approach is clever, but risky. What if an annihilation event occurs?
You know, I hadn't really given it much thought up until you mentioned it. But, oddly, it hasn't been happening.
Seriously?
I'm not sure why. Behind the castle, there's an ether deposit being mined, in an area facing a lake. The ether being obtained there is then delivered into the castle through a freight entrance.
So that's where we'll get our sneak on.
There won't be anyone in the containers. If we can just get to them, without being spotted...
Then we can get into the castle.
Mais t'as le guerre solide.
Okay, let's assume we do give the guards the slip. What do we do once we're inside the place?
Tyon, the sensors. What was the Colony 4 soldiers' search radius with the fog out?
Their scanning range, I'd put in the ballpark of 15 metri.
Look here. In the reserve area, there's a maintenance hatch that leads directly to the outer wall. If we make it through here and get to the main housing, it'll land us in front of the Annihilator.
Wow.
Less chance of being spotted by troops outside, too.
We can do this.
There's one concern. The castle is the Queen's residence. What if we're found by the consuls?
Then I guess we'll have a fight on our hands. But it's not like we don't have a retreat. Here. In Keves, after a homecoming, they wash away the belongings of the dead as part of a ritual. It's an understated affair. And the channel they use for it is here. It flows straight out, connecting to the lake outside the castle.
Comment on fait pour partir de la petite île?
So we open a hatch near the Annihilator, ride the current, and we should come out right at the lake.
More snuffy in water. Every time we run, why do we always end up getting drenched? I mean, feathers are a bitch to dry.
Every time being our grand total of once.
Deux.
Well, let's just hope we don't have to fight. That's the ideal case.
That's it then.
Ready whatever supplies you need.
Feather
And we
hat,
can go.
beach to dry. Ok. Bonjour.
I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks?
Okay, good as new.
Nice. Enregistrons.
We have to keep track of our progress.
Au moins niveau.
Definitely feel stronger.
C'est bon. On va être level 50.
Break time's over.
Waouh, c'est beau ici. Toujours. Les Ramphai sont partis par là, hein, je rappelle. Hein. You need the bass. The boss.
Come on, who else?
I'll do my best.
Do exactly as I say. Might as well, yeah?
Big responsibility.
All under control.
How about here?
Allons-y. On va revoir Méli Méli. Mais évidemment, ça va mal se passer. Ah, je le sens pas. Waouh. Ça, c'est du brouillard.
Gotta watch where we're going. Come on, who else?
A great sword. Talk about conspicuous. Are we getting any closer?
C'est quoi ça? À gauche. On dirait une main. C'est pas la main de Bionis? Tout de même. Oh,
Let's harvest some ether.
peut-être. Sans doute, ouais, je pense aussi. Ça lui fera les pieds à Zanza. La main de Morarden. Je crois qu'il avait un bras en moins, du coup il y a des chances. Mais je miserais plus sur Bionis. C'est bien du poison en dessous. Vous êtes sûr de votre coup là? C'est la seule façon d'arriver au château, non? Nous ne pouvons pas nous permettre de faire de détours. Soyons prudents jusqu'à ce qu'on traverse de leur côté. Alors ça c'est vraiment pas mon truc. T'as peur du vide? C'est pas le vide qui me fait peur plutôt que le non-vide tout en bas du vide. Celui qui tue pas, qui tue après ta longue chute. Idée pour il suffit de pas penser. C'est ça qui est bon même homme qui attend de l'autre côté. À d'autres, quand nous avons traversé, nous serons presque sortis de la forêt de Manque. Nous ne sommes plus très loin du château de Kives. Voilà, actuellement on a Morita, donc nous le verrons certainement depuis l'autre côté. Ok, allons-y, par contre je ferme les yeux. Cinématique. C'est un truc de... Mais...
Of all the ways we could meet again, it ends up being this. The irony of it all.
We are bound. That is how I see it.
Bound. That certainly sounds like you. You're talking about...
Fate. I think that is how you would put it.
Fate, you say? Why? Why did you agree? To be reborn?
So you know.
There were rumors that you were imprisoned, that you took the blame for the colony's seizure.
It was only fitting.
Perhaps I should have killed you there and then.
Only through death can our feud be resolved.
Il reste plus longtemps,
In
monsieur.
a way, I am grateful. Now that I've been blessed with a Pharaonis and another chance.
Another chance. A Pharaonis.
C'est quoi
This
le...
is for me.
Absolutely. It's been tailor-made to suit your every need. The same goes for his Pharaonis. So you better make the most of it, with what life you have left.
Huh?
You've noticed, good girl. I guess they don't call you Silvercoat Ethel for nothing. What a clever thing you are.
C'est-à-dire?
Those ones are a bit special. They're tied to both yours and Kamaravi's lives. The more the two of you get heated up, the more your power grows. Oh, doesn't that sound sublime? Even though you're released from the struggle of life, your precious life force will connect straight to origin.
Mais... Comment ils peuvent lier les gens à des cadrans vitaux comme ça?
Ouroboros. They showed me their image, but just who are they? They seem like soldiers from Kevis and Agnes. But are they human?
T'as pas demandé...
Hope.
Tu t'es pas demandé si t'étais humain, toi?
Desires. The future. Yes. They are hope personified.
Indeed. They are your hope.
They are everyone's hope. Yes.
I see. And there's only one choice.
Yes. Only one.
Ok. Ils ont pas sauté finalement.
Is this like a rare thing?
Come on, who else?
Elle se basse.
Have to be extra careful not to fall from here.
C'est rien.
Ugh, I just want to leg it across and finish this.
Allez, go. Oh oh ouh. Oups. Ok, je vais arrêter. Est-ce... C'est Agnus? Qu'est-ce... Ça doit être Agnus. Nord. Ah oui. Non, sud. C'est Keves.
Uncharted territory always puts me on edge.
Tour archaïque. C'est vrai que cette fois, Morita s'est descendu. On est arrivé plus vite que la dernière fois.
Time for a climb.
Oh. Campement. Ah, c'était bien Keves.
There's Kevis Castle. It'll still take a while on foot.
Un peu.
We'll rest here today, then head out at first light.
Oui. Une. Plein de cinématiques. Vas-y. Su. Su. Su.
What a relief. I was worried about the water.
Water. Il est pas très causant, dis donc. Oh, nickel.
You all right?
Yeah, my hand slipped. Better wash this again.
Oh, je le sens mal.
Am I losing feeling?
Le château triste.
Tomorrow, we'll finally reach the castle lands. I want us to be at our readiest. We should run one final check of everyone's equipment.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got. We keep taking this at such a casual pace. Now Sword March seems so distant.
Bon, après, vous le cherchez aussi, hein, attendez. Hein.
Mia?
Colonie 4, colonie
What
30.
am I even doing? I can't.
You still have 2 months left. If we take care of this now, we can ensure the colony's safety. Just maybe, we can make an ally of people in the castle. It'll make getting to Sword March a bit easier.
Still, it's 2 months. Might as well be nothing.
But you did agree to doing this.
Well, yeah, but I know I did, but
Look, I know it was a snap decision. I understand why you're upset. Let's just take it easy tonight. Take a moment to breathe.
why wouldn't I be upset? Take what easy? We rest today, and tomorrow, before I know it, it'll be time. And then I'll be...
I mean, I get that, but we...
You don't get it! Not at all!
What the spark?
Noah, do you think you're perfect?
Huh? How could I be perfect? I'm just a regular guy.
Right? Even Mimi has her faults. We're only human. The truth is, she's terrified. She needs someone to tell her that everything will be all right. I mean, you. Never seen her like this. Poor Mimi. She actually tells you stuff.
I have seen her thoughts, you know?
No. I'm not talking about any of that. She just needed to vent.
She did?
I'm actually kind of jealous.
Huh?
You're an off-seer, Noah. I thought you were sharper than this.
What's that supposed to...
You better give her a good apology later, you hear? Got it? Promise me that.
Sure.
Yeah, you can count me out for any of that.
Well, maybe.
Maybe? What you mean?
Forget it. In any case, it has no bearing on our objective.
Too right. We'll get all this done. The next stop, the city.
Right. For Mio's sake.
First time we've agreed on something, eh?
It is.
T'as pensé à qui?
What's that in aid of?
Do the right thing. Come on.
Putain, mais c'est...
Sorry, but I
C'est Ryan, mais en 10 fois pire. C'est Ryan en 10 fois pire.
All right. You be that way.
C'est fou, je bouge le joystick et le truc qui s'affiche. Oh, ils font des exos. Ils sont où, Noah et Mio?
Manada,
Cannot possibly eat portion of Riku.
meh. No more snooze. Sun already hang high in sky.
Ah, il est beau le plan là comme ça.
about last night. I was just feeling the pressure.
I should be sorry. I didn't realize. It must be tough for you, I'm sure.
This, belonged to a friend. We served in the same colony. She was my officer partner. Miyabi was her name.
Il est trop bien le plan.
So your officers sometimes work in pairs?
Yeah. You know, I was surprised when you joined in and played alongside me back then. Anyway, one day there was an experiment, and she told me to keep on living. To live life in her stead, to fight on. But the stupid thing is, I was the one who was
Le petit chat. Qui est triste.
older than she was.
Now I see. That was...
Say, wanna exchange flutes?
What? But isn't that...
I guess it's a little too icky.
No, no. I don't care about that. I'm just trying
I
to
just
say...
like it to be used a little longer. To make up for the time Miyabi lost. You'll still be around after me.
Mio. I get it. All right, it's a trade. You should know. Mine's seen better days too.
Don't worry. I don't really mind either.
Thank you for the chat. I'm kind of surprised.
Surprised?
Even after interlinking, there's still things I don't
Oui,
know about.
moi aussi.
Well, of course. How can you when there are things I don't understand myself? You're not going to pick up on everything.
Gotta put it into words first,
Yeah, but it doesn't always work, even then.
like last night.
Oh, that. That was me being selfish. But now, I feel like we're starting to get on the same wavelength.
Maybe interlinking just helped that along. To bring us a little closer together.
Maybe, yeah. That might just be it.